Morning everyone. I get a lot of questions about whether or not you should prime your piece, sand your piece when using the Authentico products. So I thought I'd jump on here and show you. I am just doing this old cabinet. It's got a lot of varnish and layers on it. I've just given it a really good clean. Now it has got a little imperfections, but I quite like that with this piece, so I'm going to be actually layering it with a few colours and then using some sea salt and driftwood to give it some texture. But if you had a piece just at home, you would just give it a really good clean, get your chalk paint. I've got our vintage chalk paint just in a soft grey, and just pour it into your container and off you go. So the chalk paint will stick to almost anything, and that's the beauty of it. If you wanted to have a really smooth surface with this, like if you didn't want all the imperfections, yes, you would sand it down, but in general, chalk paint will just stick. Now, in saying that, our vintage range is the chalk paint that, although it sticks to anything, it definitely needs a sealer on top because it's porous. So you need to put a lacquer on the top, a clear lacquer or a clear wax or coloured wax, something to seal your paint. Now, when you're painting with our Versanti, that's just the name of the chalk paint. This does not need a sealer, so it's waterproof, it's washable. You can do the same process, clean your piece, pop it on, but once you're finished, you don't need to seal it. The other thing with this, the Versanti, it's not as easy to use with distressing and with your finishes. Like, so if I'm going to use driftwood and sea salt fizz, those sorts of mediums that I mix in with the paint, you're better off using your vintage paint, which is the blue tin. So that's your vintage paint that needs to be sealed, and the Versanti is that awesome paint that self-levels, is waterproof, UV protected. But yeah, if you want to give it a go, jump online and grab some of the vintage paint. You can get little pots like this, $19.95, and they'll do like a little project, say like a little chair or something like that, and you can just give it a go. Great fun. I swear you'll get addicted. But yeah, talk to you soon. See ya.